Hey, how y'all feel about how y'all feel about that Adam interviewing the alleged Pop Smoke killer?
Distasteful.
That's cold.
Yeah, Adam really nasty work. Him, Remo. That was disgusting work right there, man. That to me, that go back to what when he sat down with Joe Budden and they was getting on him about that. Like, you antagonizing shit. That's like, wow, bro. Like, why did you do it? It's burnt us out. Yes, nigga.
He really asking that.
Yeah. Did you have intentions on murdering? What was it? Are you sorry? I'm like, yo, this is disgusting, homie. I swear to God.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, so let me ask this then. We all know we grew up on Barbara Walters and all them and shit. They do ask them questions.
I didn't grow up on Barbara Walters.
All right, see, that's kind of hate. Is that not hate?
What?
Nah, that's what I was,
Not
that's
Barbara
what I was about to
Walters.
say.
Y'all say he's not Barbara Walters.
What Barbara Walters asked?
I told you to ask him
She
whatever I want to ask first.
For sure.
What she asked? I ain't never
Those
seen.
questions, like that's the only reason he's sitting you down, man.
Are you crying though?
Yeah, I'm crying. On me.
Yeah.
No, real shit though. On me. That's great a lot shit. ATL. Is that the Tabernacle venue in ATL?
Tabernacle, yeah, that should be jumping. But nah, though, man. All in all, I think all that shit nasty work, man. For sure. I don't even see the point of even talking to that nigga, that kind of shit.
What? Oh, see, that's why I figure out that now.
Y'all niggas crazy. But what's your thoughts on that shit, though?
I mean, shit. Somebody was gonna interview him. I feel like he probably lowballed them on the who's that he gave him to do the interview type shit. But somebody was gonna interview him at the end of the day. So
You think anybody credible was gonna interview him?
I don't think nobody's gonna interview. Credible.
I don't think nobody.
Yeah, nah.
For sure,
Nigga about to
incredible would eventually, I feel like.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Hell
right now,
no.
For that quick dollar, that's the reason why it's hard for credible people to even like to exist because he already gave it off for like 5 racks. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think nobody was about to interview that.
Come in like, hell no, we taking that. Taking that. Rather we get looked at as that, as a platform, or respected as that, we taking that. Because I'm telling you, Barbara Walters did all these interviews. These the people. I'm not saying Barbara Walters, but
Get out.
type.
They say he was a young, but how I know that you go after you do your young shit, go to your older shit. But I don't know. Shit.
That was what? How long ago was that?
That was 2019. 5 banger. That's crazy. But shout out. No, that's man. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, man. That was really my favorite nigga there, though. I ain't gonna cap.
It is cold. Yeah, but
I remember that day, man. We was
on the road.
Yeah.
But that was all I was listening to on that.
We was playing them
Heavy on that tour.
It's like literally like the last couple of days. I'm like, yeah, I was locked in. Like, yeah,
Bro.
I was
on that tour.
Yo.
Like you got to know that was like that project was my playlist to the road on that tour. Shit, I don't remember what was that, Blank Face?
No, which possible?
Nah, that was
the whole Meet the Woo.
Yeah, Meet the Woo.
Oh.
And then he dropped Meet the Woo 2 on the road. Or some shit like that.
That was Crash Talk.
Yeah, Crash Talk, but I was
like a day later, after I'm like, yo, he cold.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it was like the next day, like, man, they there. I'm like,
yeah, I remember literally telling these.
That shit weird.
Because you got to, on that, how we be on the tour and shit, how I had a little VIP room up there. So that's all I'm jumping up there at that shit was just playing that. Came up there with me and shit, smoking, whatever the case, we playing that shit. Then seeing the shit, I was like, never. I was excited about bro though, for real. So yeah, man, rest in peace, man, for sure.
Yeah, no, that's tough.
That's super tough, man. Niggas got to. Yeah. That shit wild, bro.
But I feel like somebody eventually was gonna interview Kerr. I feel like Adam was thirsty.
The only nigga that would have sat down with that nigga Tiny was probably Vlad. To be a buck with you, I don't see that nigga sitting down with no Drink Champs or like niggas in a real hip hop space.
They do Al Capone. What's that dude?
Noriega in there.
I mean,
Al Capone. I don't look at that. I don't even know who that is for real. But I don't look at him like a hip hop like a hip hop nigga.
They could have did it, and they could have did it right, and then it would just been kind of considered like nasty views because that type of shit be like catered to a certain audience. Some shit you like, man, just let them get it because I just want to know. If anything, I'll watch it. But he just took a thirsty like a fuck, what's the shit called? What's some shit's called? The birds. What's some birds called, man?
Pigeon?
No, the ones that come through after all the bullshit.
A vulture.
Vultures, yeah, like a vulture. Like
That's what he is though. They say that nigga a culture vulture.
I got a little chili for you right now. Like, fuck your whole little route.
That's
Do you think he's
crazy.
gonna be able to do media on the East Coast? He's not gonna be able to do that, man.
Who?
Bruh.
Niggas ain't looking to do no media with that nigga on the East Coast. They on that nigga bumper over there.
Yeah, what's up?
Like, trust me, they not playing over there with that shit.
That's the play. If he interview him now, he can get out a week or so from now. It's gonna go up.
Yeah, they ain't playing, man.
Can he drop footage of him interviewing Pop Smoke talking about them getting revenge on him?
Wait, bruh interviewed and then interviewed the other people?
He had already interviewed those people. He re-uploaded the footage.
So Pop was like, how old when he passed away?
He was a young
19,
nigga.
20?
Like in 20s, in his
I think
20s.
20, right?
Nah, he was like a little 21, 22, 21 probably. He was young though.
How long do you think he was 20?
Yeah, he was young for sure.
And old boy was like 15 when this shit happened?
Yeah.
They had a total of 35 years combined. That shit. Yeah, it's crazy. Because I'm just saying that to say because old boy was saying, like, it was like, that was one of the things going viral. He wasn't sorry for none of this.
Nah, go ahead, Finn, my fault. Finish what you saying?
No, go.
No, it sound like when I watch the little clips and shit, that's what's fucked up about this shit though, because it's like he want to show remorse, but he want to cater into that role or that image or whatever the case, you know, the street shit, whatever. But bro want to like say he's sorry about how that shit turned out. Like he said it in so many words, but he just not trying to look like he a hoe or some shit. You get what I'm saying? Like nigga, just be human. You can just be human up there, bro. It seemed like you felt like you know you fucked up or whatever the case or some shit, but yeah, that shit
I've been
wild,
thinking
bro.
about that type of shit though, right? So like, I'm not even like to put no organization out or anything like that, but when it comes to like this black shit,
Yeah.
it's like, why do nobody out loud
He was 20? They saying he was 20.
a kid like that
Why nobody what?
out loud, like come and say, you know, whatever the organization is, and like, you know, we got you, like, cause you gonna need this shit. You gonna need some therapy. You gonna need some real.
Like guidance?
Yeah, you gonna need all that shit. You know what I mean? Cause
That nigga already was unguided.
No, but there don't be no outrage. It's the same thing. We talk about like poverty, all that type of shit. Like this motherfucker, you know, he probably ain't got too much long to live on out here. Y'all threw him back out here to society with this jacket. It's a black man again. You know what I mean? Not for him, out loud though. Like what? Who gonna wrap their hands around him? Nobody. Nobody gonna say, all right, boom. Even out loud, like, all right, I'm gonna get you and bring you right to the best conversation we can have on the other side of this shit, just to ease this off. And nobody
Ease what off?
wants those conversations. There's no content on that shit or nothing.
Like a nigga pulling him to the side type shit?
Yeah. Just making sure, cause it's like he viral right now for what he is. And
Or what he done?
But all right, cool. But where's the dialogue at? Nobody walking that part through. Like, see, it's gonna be we all just sit back and basically bet and gamble on like, all right, he got a year.
You should reach out to bro.
What you mean, like to get him on a good
The straight and narrow type shit.
the
Nah, like, we was just saying-
behind what though?
We
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm
saying
trying to
that He's
see.
saying like you was just saying that he's saying like
The truth and the details.
remorseful and all that a little bit.
And yeah, but he just got he that's under some layers though.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you saying a nigga that could get behind those layers with him and
Yeah, he obviously, like, what is it to that man now? That person is he over? Is it over? Should we all just be like, hey man, shit, you got 90 days, bro. You got 90 days max. I don't know. We don't know what to tell you.
What you mean 90 days?
That's what you did already. Or is there any type of conversation or
I feel like if he would
rehabilitation for that shit?
if he would have been down a lot longer, then he'll be able to express that remorse. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But like that's
He just
like
did a
that.
five-banger, bruh.
That's like that, and he's still a kid.
Yeah.
Like, regardless if that's how he wanted it to go or not, when it happened, you feel me? Like,
So we should just sit back and watch the movie then, right?
Wait,
You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing to stop, there's nothing to interrupt, there's nothing to help, there's no conversation to have.
Nah, I ain't got no conversation, me personally.
The only conversation to have is forgiveness. 'Cause
Exactly.
That would be the so niggas talking to him ain't gonna really.
You did lose a lot of weight, fool. That's actually crazy.
Niggas talking to him not gonna really. It's talking to the people that's out for revenge and shit. If you talking about that, because niggas can talk to him all they want, but if you still got the other side mad that something happened to one of their people, then you talking to him ain't gonna do nothing. So it's the conversation. If you talk about anything that needs to be had, will be a forgiveness conversation, and that conversation.
Yeah, all right, let me ask y'all a question. You're right, okay. So, let me ask y'all, far as wars, how